8 or 24?
Number 8. 24 was more challenging.
It's Monday, so that means 3 things. 1, I'm not your MCM. 2, it's Mamba Monday. And 3, it's time for the 24 podcast. How you guys doing? I'm your host, the product of positive environment, the Pope Chuck Paul. Episode 173, Lifestyle. Cause lifestyle. Or I think he said beginning. Well, you know the fucking words. Well, some of you might not know the words because I don't know all the words. But that song was fire. Hope you guys enjoyed your week. I hope you guys enjoyed your weekend. But first of all, did you miss me? I hope you did. I had to take a week off. I mean, everybody else was off. Why the fuck I can't take off? You know what I'm saying? But we're going to start the show off on a sad note real quick. Earlier today, the legend from Lion King, Star Wars, played Darth Vader. King Joffrey Joe himself, James Earl Jones, has passed away at the age of 93. And before I was going to even mention him, I was going to talk about the last 3 deaths we had in hip-hop. BeatKing passed away August 15th at the age of 39 from pulmonary embolism, which is a blood clot that blocks blood from flowing into a person's lungs. The Texas rapper / producer passed away on a media run while he was with his 2 daughters. He passed out and died. Crazy. And Fatman Scoop passed away about a week and a half ago at the age of 53. Passed out on stage while performing in Connecticut. Then recently, September 5th, Rich Homie Quan, one half of Rich Gang, when he used to rap with Young Thug, passed away at 33, an alleged overdose. They're doing a toxicology report that won't be done no time soon, but it's just crazy. Like I said, the name of the song is Lifestyle. And aside from James Earl Jones, who was 93 years old, all these guys were relatively young. BeatKing was 39. Fatman Scoop was only 53. Rich Homie Quan was 33. Dudes got to start taking care of their bodies. Eating right. Stop doing these recreational drugs. I wish rappers would just go back to smoking weed. Hell, I don't even drink like that, like alcohol like that anymore. So please, y'all, take care of yourselves, man. Like, Rich Homie Quan got 2 kids. I don't know if Fatman Scoop has any kids. I'm sure James Earl Jones got some kids, some great grandkids, matter of fact. BeatKing, 2 daughters, who seen him pass out right in front of him. Then he passed away the next day. Can you imagine how that's gonna fuck with them for the rest of their lives? But yeah, man. R.I.P. to all 4 of them: James Earl Jones, Fatman Scoop, BeatKing, and Rich Homie Quan. Now let's get into some news here. The NFL is back. Yes, they are back. But we ain't got to talk about too many games. We're going to talk about the shit surrounding these games. But first of all, Kendrick Lamar was announced that he will be headlining the Super Bowl next year. I believe it's February 9th in New Orleans, Louisiana. Ain't that some shit? Look at this here. I'm going to play this video that he put out earlier this week as well.
There you go. Give me one more. Ah! Come on. 2 more. Just like that. You ready? Exactly. What the deal, everybody? My name Kendrick Lamar, and I'll be performing at Super Bowl 59. Will you be pulling up? I hope so. You know it's only one opportunity to win a championship. No round twos. Let's get it. Boom! I won't want you to miss it. Meet me in New Orleans, February 9th, 2025. Wear your best dress too, even if you're watching from home. Let's go. Yay! That's what I'm talking about, man. Now we can get to it for real. Come on, you gotta make sure you catch him with the hands open like that. We running real routes, you gonna be messing up.
The funny thing about this is that Drake had posted like sometime last week, round 2 with him and Kendrick is coming up soon. He's gonna be dissing him soon, but Kendrick just told you ain't no round 2. He's done with you, bruh. Big as the what? The Super Bowl? The one you won't be performing at? Shit, I hope he brings out fucking J. Cole. That'll be something. But here's where it gets crazier. Here's where it gets crazier. People are mad that Master P, Lil Wayne, Cash Money, No Limit weren't invited to perform. Like, nobody is selected because of where they're from. Rihanna isn't from Arizona. Usher isn't from Vegas. The Super Bowl was in New Orleans 10 times. Now, to be fair, the last 2 times they were there, Cash Money No Limit was popping. I believe that was 2002 and 2013. Where was the outrage then? But people in the comments on Instagram are saying stuff like, well, we didn't have control then. We do now. No, Jay-Z does. We don't. We got to stop the whole, we got a black motherfucker at the table, so he got to take care of, he got to feed all of us. It don't work that way. It really doesn't. And then you have Nicki Minaj and Birdman. They was talking heavy shit on Twitter. I'm gonna read this real quick from Nicki. Denying a young black man what he rightfully put into this game for no other reason but your ego. Your hatred for Birdman, Drake, and Nicki got you punishing Lil Wayne? Lil Wayne? The GOAT? Nola, what's good? Eminem stood firm on having 50 Cent come out. A white man. Shit sad. House nigger tings. But it's good for them. No loyalty? Well, the niggas will keep sunning you. DTLR, Gag City, DC. Laugh my fucking ass off. Good as Fidel Gallu, Al good as Fidem. Whatever that means in whatever language. Then Birdman got on Twitter, said, these niggas pussy, Nicki, Drake, Lil Tunechi, YMCMB. I'ma make these niggas respect us on Gladys. Hating shit for real. Nicki, Drake, Birdman, where the fuck were y'all when Lil Wayne needed $14 million for his taxes? Because Jay-Z took care of that. Matter of fact, let me read this for you guys real quick. Based on court docs, Hip Hop DX retrieved from the blast, the IRS had 2 separate liens against the GO DJ rapper. One of the liens was from 2011 for failure to pay an over $7 million tax debt. The other was from a 2012 for $6.8 million, totaling $14,194,944. Probably said that wrong, but anyway. According to a 2018 report from USA Today, Lil Wayne expressed his gratitude to Jay-Z for stepping in and helping him out of his tax debt. And there's a video of this floating around where he goes and says this, thanks Jay-Z for taking care of my tax debt. I mean, I guess Birdman couldn't do it because he was stealing money from you. Did Nicki ever bring up the whole Young Thug and Birdman trying to orchestrate the whole shooting of his trailer? And how Birdman was cool with Young Thug dissed him all this time, but now, no, it's on Gladys. Have y'all seen Lil Wayne perform recently? I have. Google WrestleMania 40. How terrible that shit was. Please do. His health is deteriorating. He's an addict. And I don't mean the shit that's on top of a house. No, I mean like he's addicted to drugs. So yeah, I'm happy Kendrick is performing. And I wouldn't mind him bringing out Master P. That'd be cool. But guess what? He doesn't have to. He doesn't have to. But yeah. And sticking to the NFL. Imagine getting arrested right before you go to work. Or throwing the handcuffs. Well, that was Tyreek Hill, aka the Cheetah, the man with like 100 kids, wide receiver for the Miami Dolphins. He was cuffed outside the stadium. I'm gonna play the video of this shit happening. Here we go.
Hey, keep your window down. Keep your window down, I'm gonna get you out of the car. As a matter of fact, get out of the car. Get out of the car. Get out of the car. Get out of the car right now. We're not playing this game. Get out.
No way.
Chill out.
Dylan, that's
Get him
retarded.
video.
I did. Dylan.
Yo, FaceTime. FaceTime me.
You understand? What would you want for what we do? You're a little you.
What the
Tyreek
Dylan, go.
Hill.
Dylan, no. I'm trying to get on video.
They put him in handcuffs. Oh.
No, he's on his way to the game. Oh, I bet you this Rolls Royce is another.
I'm not gonna lie to you, that shit was like hard to watch. Like, damn. And the thing is, what pisses me off, people will say stuff in the comments like, oh, just do what they tell you to do. Just comply. Y'all forget a black woman was shot in her house in her face while complying, right? So please stop with that shit. And folks also saying stuff like, oh, he abuses his women. We're not talking about that shit. We're talking about this. You know what I'm saying? This particular situation. And that cop is on paid leave now, of course. And the crazy thing about it is, the Dolphins won. Tyreek Hill scores an 80-yard touchdown, and peep how he celebrates. We're gonna watch the whole play. Oh man, what a way to take lemons and make Hennessy. But yeah, that's just hella disturbing, you know. And staying in football and with Nicki, it's funny because in one of her tweets she said, this nigga took a knee and he took a bag. First of all, Kaepernick took a knee and took the bag first. Okay? But yeah, that shit's crazy. 4 cops? Serious? Ain't no amount of shit talking for all that shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, you knew who he was. Like, were they betting against the Dolphins? Man, oh man. Moving right along. Sticking to sports. WNBA news. NBA 2K25 is in stores now. And I guess I'll be getting mine on Black Friday because nobody bought me one. So, yeah. I got Asia Wilson as my MVP. As of now, I got Caitlin Clark as my Rookie of the Year because the Sky took a dive after the All-Star Olympic break, and the Fever have won like 6 or 8 of the last 10. And Angel announced yesterday that she'll be out for the season because she has a hairline fracture injury. That's a wrist injury. She said she could have played, but elected for surgery to avoid arthritis and other types of damage. The timeline is surgery on Tuesday. That's tomorrow. A hard cast for 4 weeks, that's a month. And a soft cast for 2 weeks, then into rehab. So we're looking at like her being able to shoot a basketball again in November or something like that. So shout out to her, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully she comes back stronger and better than ever. Moving right along, my man 50 Cent, always in the motherfucking news. During his Humor and Harmony festival in Shreveport, New Orleans. Damn, more New Orleans news. He sat down with Gilly and Wallow of $1 Million Worth of Game. And 50 had some things to say. He said a few things, well, he said a lot of things. He always controls the interview. You ask him a question, he gonna dance around that shit and tell you what he wants to tell you. But he had some things to say about Dame Dash and Designer. I think Designer probably took it wrong, but Dash was, I wouldn't say it was a shot at Dash, but more like a reply to something that he had said several years ago, maybe a decade or two ago. But here's what 50 had to say about Designer.
The nigga, you know what came to me? I was, what's the name? Sound like Future. He sounded like Future.
I got clubs in Atlanta.
Panda. Yeah, I got bras in Atlanta. I met with him before he did the deal with Kanye, you know. Had him at the office. I'm like, yo, so let me hear the other records you got. And he's like, I said, that's it. And the shit was so hot that he had it, I was struggling. And I was like, nah, I can't get that money. Let them give him whatever they're gonna give. I know who I was when I made one record.
Plan,
and then Designer got upset because 50 said he only had one record, and literally the nigga only had one record. We only know him for Panda. Well, there was that Timmy Turner song, but I never even heard that, but it was like some bullshit too. But he got on Twitter, decided to read this song off his phone, off this half-ass beat. What do you guys think?
For my bitches getting money, it's for my bitches getting to it. Life flocking, let's do it. Get the money, let's do it. It's for my bitches getting money, and my niggas getting to it. Every night, let's do it. She gon' pop, she gon' screw it. Niggas talking that 50 cent, I be talking 50 mil. Niggas talking that Timmy Turner, let the niggas get killed. I got signed to Kanye, little nigga, you was never worth a deal. Designer always keep it real. Designer always keep it for my bitches. For my bitches. For my bitches. For my bitches.
Where's Charlamagne when you need him to say, nah, that ain't it? What do you have to say about Dame Dash?
How much money did he give you for that first deal?
I got $1 million.
Cash, after taxes.
The only person that pointed out that $1 million was no money was Dame Dash, and he has no money now. I only felt that, because he said, well, there ain't no money. Like, after you get you a watch, a chain, and you look out for the homies, and you do this, then it's nothing. Right? And I was like, nigga, I'm from 134th Street. $1 million is a lot of money.
Right.
I think I hit the lotto.
Right.
Are you gonna say it's no money? Like, it was, and I just never forgot that because of how it felt.
That's some real shit. Now here is what 50 is referring to.
Realistic look at what $1 million is to the first time rapper. First of all, it's tax half. So that's $500,000 right then and there. Boom. So now you got $500,000 left. The first thing you got to do is get a nice car. My truckity truck. And there's $100,000. Now you got 4 left. You got to get your jewelry game up. And things are costing a lot lately. I like necklaces. So let's say you spend $100 on the low ball side. You know what I'm saying? Because you want to keep up with everyone else. So now you got what, $300,000 left. You got to get a place to live, and you don't have good credit because you're just coming from the street. So you got to drop more than 20%. I'm at home, baby. So now you got about $250 left. Now your homeboys think you got way more than you have, and you got to look out for everybody on your block. So put 50 to that. You got to keep your fresh together I love my Gucci fits. They tailor-made. So you're gonna spend 50 on fresh. Your sneakers, you gotta pop tags every single day. So put 50 on that.
Get you a pair of these right here.
You have an overhead where you have to maintain all these things every month. So now you might have 20,000 in bills every single day. You know what I'm saying? And there it is. It's gone. There's no more money. It's a wrap. Your million is nothing.
That's why he's fucking broke. Terrible money management. Whew. This is what happened when Dame Dash tried to respond. Yes, I said try.
Yeah, I would get with homie if he want to work. We could work. I'm never mad at generals linking up. So again, you know, I wouldn't even have acknowledged him if I didn't think he was worthy of an opponent. A lot of niggas talk shit. I don't acknowledge him, but 50. Oh yeah, let's go. I want to see. I want to know how real it is. I want to see your television network. I want to see you direct a movie. I want to see your clothing line. I want to see if you're the real deal. Just see me, see if I'm the real deal. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, hold on. Oh, God. Here, talk to him for a second.
What?
Just for a second.
Oh, God.
Oh, you're not saying nothing.
Look, so...
You're not saying nothing. Hold on. So download American. All right, that's okay.
This nigga's fucking teeth. This nigga has no top teeth, no bottom teeth. Like, what the fuck is going on, Dame? You talking about you want to see the real deal? Nigga, your teeth ain't even real. Jesus Christ. Whew. Either Dame Dash and Jewels got the same dentist or they on the same drugs. This makes no fucking sense. Is this a Harlem thing? Shout out to Guy Fisher. Guy ain't going out like that. Oh yeah, this is in the shop too. Go get that. What the fuck? And then he goes back online later and he's taking them out like, yeah, you know, I'm about to get these done like every 20 years or something like that. So you ain't have no teeth back then? You buying all this jewelry, all this champagne and shit? Again, lifestyle. Take fucking care of yourself. Maybe if he had got some porcelain teeth that are, you know, actually implanted in your gums, that wouldn't happen. Fucking disgusting if you ask me. I'm not gonna hold you. That shit is gross. But yeah, whoo, Jesus Christ. The jokes just write themselves. The jokes just write themselves. You know what I'm saying? Why not? I'm gonna show y'all what 50 had to say about all that shit. He put together a whole goddamn montage. Oh man, look, here we go.
Somebody definitely sent me that cute shit 50 said about me not having no money.
I want to see if you're the real deal. Just see me, see if I'm the real deal. Yeah, hold on. Oh, God.
Niggas talking that 50 cent, I be talking 50 mil. Niggas talking that Timmy Turner, let the nigga get killed.
Bubba Dub would say, trash. You throw a motherfucking concert in Louisiana and don't book no Louisiana legends and put no bankroll in no Louisiana legends pocket, but you pay the police $500,000. What type of bitch ass shit is that?
Gang, I'm willing to sit down and talk and peaceful and just, you know, go have some drinks or have something to eat. Or maybe I could take you to my grandma's house and, you know, let her give you some real soul food.
The Accomplice by Curtis 50 Cent Jackson and Aaron Phillip Clark, available now.
Pretty much he's saying, nigga, I'm writing books. Y'all over here bullshitting. But man, the teeth just got me. That's just fucking disgusting, my nigga. Get that shit taken care of, dog. My God. But sticking to 50, Power Book 2 Season 4 is back. Oh man, we talk about 3 things that happened. Woo. So, the dirty little Spanish cop was told by Carter to take out Zion. Yes, the nigga with the crazy nigga with the fronts, who doing the wild kung fu, have the late night fight parties and shit. Then she in turn told Diana, like, yeah, you're a killer. Why don't you go and take him out for me? Diana ain't busting a grape in the fruit fight. So she called her maybe baby daddy, because maybe the baby is his, maybe the baby ain't. Tyreek, take him out. So he's like, cool. Him and Braden gonna do it. Man, look. Soon as Braden came to the door, Zion opened that door, snatched that nigga up, and started whooping his ass. Then Tyreek tried to come in. He set the door on his hand. The gun dropped. He's washing both these niggas up. He threw Braden through a motherfucking wall like it was a WWE no holds barred street fight match. And while he's choking Tyreek out, I believe Braden, I could be wrong, I think he was choking out Braden, choking out one of these motherfuckers. Then one of them takes the broken glass or whatever, starts stabbing up Zion in his chest and his stomach while he's on the floor. Zion's talking this shit. He was like, oh yeah, Carter must have sent you. You know what I'm saying? I guess you was gonna be his little bitch now too. Mind you, Tyreek don't know anything about the whole Carter running his task force. You know what I'm saying? He's like, I'm nobody's bitch. And his eyes on the floor bleeding out like, yeah, whatever, little ghost. Then Tyreek puts one in his head. And also, Kamal Tate, you know, Congressman Tate's brother, who's a cop, seen Nico killing one of the Russians and taking the money. And he was like telling Carter when he met him privately, like, yo, your task force is compromised. I seen the dude steal money from the scene and not check it into evidence. You know what I'm saying? That's in the fourth. Carter was like, yo, since my wife died, I've been doing it this way. Sometimes you gotta, you know, take guys out, treat animals like animals. It's in the fourth. I can have a spot for you. I could take care of you financially. Tate was like, nah, I don't know. I'll sleep on it. Carter was like, nah, you good. Bang, bang. Killed his ass. Now we got to see what happens with this situation. Because Congressman Tate ain't going to let this shit slide. And I got a feeling he might require Tyreek's and Braden's services. You know? And then the Spanish cop chick has cameras in the stash house where Zion was staying at and was able to see everything that was going on in the stash house. And she seen that Diana didn't kill Zion. It was Braden and Tyreek. But realistically, what the fuck Diana was going to do to Zion? Seriously. So she ran down on Diana while she was on her way to meet Tyreek, and she whooped her ass. I mean, she punched Diana in the stomach, kicked her in the stomach a few times. We don't even know if that baby may be alive still. Jesus Christ. Tyreek goes into the restaurant because he came into the other way. She was passed out on this side. He walks out, he calls her phone, and here's the phone ringing from the side because she's in, like, by the trash and whatnot. So yeah, 4 episodes left. Episode 7 is gonna be crazy. Also, in some quick news, got 2 things left on the docket. White boy shoots up Georgia high school on September 4th. There was 4 dead, 2 students and 2 teachers. Colt Gray will be tried as an adult, and his father, Colin Gray, is being charged as well because he bought Colt the AR-15 for his Christmas, I think, or his birthday. It was last year in December. So maybe it was Christmas. And there was also 5 school shooting threats that day, and one of them was his school that was listed. It was on a internet Discord. And apparently the mother, who is also has her running with the laws in the past, says she had called the school 30 minutes before and warned them about what her son was about to do because his son had texted her, "Mom, I'm sorry." So, yeah. Lock that little dirty thug the fuck up and throw away the key. Try it as an adult. Let him stay there for the rest of his life. His father, too. Like, parents don't buy their kids sneakers and video games no more? What the fuck? Madness. I believe he's 14 too. Threw his whole life away. Last but not least on the docket, Vlad has issued many apologies to Marlon Wayans. I don't know if he did it on Twitter because I'm blocked on Twitter, but like I've seen a few interviews he did on his platform. He was like, yeah, I apologize to Marlon, this and the fourth. And it's funny because as of today, his interview with Shannon Sharp is at 4.4 million views. So yeah, Vlad, you missed out on something good. Being a dick and being in your feelings, you know? Like, airing out negotiations and things of that nature, it's terrible. It's bad business practices. Like, because you gotta understand, like, I wonder like how other people who would like to be guests feel about negotiating with him now, because like, well, if you don't like my numbers, you can go out there and say I'm this and that, say I'm broke, or I'm a bum, or I'm not worth X, Y, and Z. Well, you believe it or not, Marlon Wayans is a fucking legend, man. You know, a little weird, but he's a legend. Oh man. Before I let go, like I mentioned earlier, the Apollo Legend long sleeve and t-shirt is in the shop. Get one if you can. All t-shirts are 40. Oh, I think I lowered the price to, no, they're all the regular price 40. Long sleeves are 50. But when you buy two t-shirts, they're 30 a piece. You buy two long sleeves, they're 40 a piece. All right? So get you some. Oh, KO. Shirts on the way, you know what I'm saying? Like the holiday before, you know, yeah, it's on the way. Like I always say, like, share, subscribe, comment. God is good. God is great. Thank God my paper straight. I am the Pope Chuck Paul. Peace out.